What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Hammer Dance YouTube channel. Today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about something that I think is very useful and that will help you all to grow your channels, especially outside of Twitch, which in turn helps you grow your audience on Twitch. And that's, there is a secret ingredient when it comes to creating thumbnails for your videos that get people to click on them. Now, I'm sure you've watched a million videos talking about how to create thumbnails, like if you're a beginner and things like that, and how to make clickable titles and descriptions and use keywords and, SEO, all those good things. But there's one thing that a lot of people don't talk about when it comes to actually creating your thumbnails, right? This video is not going to be about how to create a thumbnail. It's going to be about what you should be creating as a thumbnail. So if you have the basic skills needed to create a thumbnail, this video is for you. If you don't have the basic skills needed to create a thumbnail, I have a video, I'll link it right here up top, where I can help you guys learn how to create a thumbnail. But if you already have those skills, this video is gonna help you guys. I'm gonna give you a little bit of tips here to help you create more clickable thumbnails, which in turn gets you more views, more clicks, more traffic to your Twitch, more traffic to your YouTube, or whatever platform it is that you're making these videos on. And I think I'm gonna help you all out. But before we jump into it, guys, let's give a shout out and thank you to our sponsor for today's video, Own.tv. Own.tv is the place to go, guys, if you're looking for some fresh new graphics for your stream. Whether you're on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook gaming, you'll find something that's a perfect fit for your channel. They offer full themed overlay packages, which are great if you're trying to give your stream a complete makeover. But let's say you're just looking to pick up some new alert graphics. Don't worry, because they've got you covered there too. You can find single graphics such as alerts, banners, panels, and logos as well. And one of the best parts about most of these overlays is that they are completely modular. So if you and your friends all pick up the same overlay, such as this Rodan one right here, you can change the colors and tweak it to match your brand, and none of you will have the exact same overlay. If you guys are looking to take your stream to the next level, be sure to check out Own.tv using my link below to support the channel. So we need a sip of coffee before we jump into this. This cool Nuka-Cola Fallout 76 mug. I don't know if you guys could see that. It's pretty dope. Other side is a Nuka-Cola world. I love this mug. Anyway, when you're creating your thumbnails, right, your main goal is to create something super clickable that stands out, that people see when they're scrolling down and they're like, oh man, I want to click on this video. This guy looks like he knows what he's talking about, or this girl knows what she's talking about. This thumbnail looks nice. It looks clean. It looks professional. It's vibrant. Lots of colors going on. Easy to notice this. I'm clicking on it right now because obviously we want to get that click-through rate way up there. So the one thing that I want to talk to you guys about that a lot of new people struggle with, and this is 100% true, I struggled with it for years, is giving away too much information in your thumbnail, right? You're allowed to let people know what the video is about, what they're going to learn from watching the video, but at the same time, you don't want to let them know exactly what they're going to learn from watching the video, because then what's the point of watching the video? They could just scroll down, see your thumbnail, and be like, all right, I got it, didn't even need to watch. And that's no good for you or for them, because they're not getting the full information and you're not getting that click and that view or the watch time, which is super important. So what we're going to talk about right now is hiding things in your thumbnail that make people want to click on it. And I'm going to show you guys some examples right now. Let me pull up my screen. Boom. Okay, so I pulled up 3 of my thumbnails that I've created over time to use as examples. And I posted these videos and they did very well. That's why this was a test to see how well this really worked before I let you guys know to do it. So for the first one here, this was how to boost your Twitch. I gave some tips on like how to, make it so your viewers don't get spammed with ads when they come in. Simple things like that do help, boost your growth, because 1 out of every 3 viewers that clicks on your Twitch and gets an ad leaves before the ad is even done and never gets to see your stream. Anyway, if you do want to go watch that video, I'll link it right here. But as you can see in this thumbnail, right, the main idea of the video is here, right? Boost your growth. I show a little graph that I made, 2021 all the way to 2023, a nice steady incline of growth on your Twitch account. And I say, have a nice big Twitch logo right in the middle so people know that that's what this is for. And then I say, with these free tools, and I put a bunch of a hammer, a saw, a screwdriver, right? And then I made them silhouettes, blacked them out, made them glowing, and put a big question mark over them. Right, now obviously people know you're not boosting your Twitch growth with a hammer or a saw or a screwdriver. You're just not, it's not happening. Everyone who is seeing this thumbnail knows that, right? But they are tools that you're gonna use to do this, and hammers, saws, and screwdrivers are tools. So I figured, you know what? We're gonna use real tools, and I'm gonna black them out and put a question mark over them so people see this and they're like, wow, I wonder what the real tools are that allow you to do this. So they click the video. That is the basics of what I'm talking about here. You want to, I told you everything you're gonna learn from this video, right? I told you, this is how to boost your growth on Twitch with a Twitch logo right here and a nice growth scale right at the bottom, a little graph. And then with these free tools blacked out in silhouettes, the tools aren't the same tools that you're gonna learn in the video, obviously, with a nice question mark over them. It makes people wonder, right? So you're scrolling down and you see this thumbnail and you're like, huh, I wonder what the tools are. Can I really grow my Twitch account with a hammer? No, you're not gonna grow your Twitch account with a hammer. Well, you'll grow your Twitch account with hammer, with me, not with a hammer, the tool. You get what I'm saying? I'm going off track here. But anyway, this is one example I wanted to show you guys of a good thumbnail where I kind of hid what I was gonna tell you, but I did tell you what I was gonna tell you. It's kind of tricky. It's almost like mind games, really. And then another one I want to show you is the one for this exact video that you're watching right now, right? This is a picture of me, like this, with my hat on, holding up a thumbnail in one hand and holding up a ball of mystical energy in the other hand. And if you look at this thumbnail, I could even put, I toyed with the idea of putting like question marks behind it and stuff like that. I like the way it looks. It's cleaner like this. You're looking at this and you're like, what is Hammer holding? We have no idea what he's holding. What is this secret, right? And the title of this video is gonna be something like the secret ingredient to creating awesome thumbnails or very clickable thumbnails, something along those lines. I haven't posted the video yet, obviously, because I'm filming it right now, but you get the idea. I'm telling you what you're gonna learn, but making it so that you want to click on the video to actually learn the full amount of information. It's not clickbait, right? It's not like I'm saying like, click here to win $5,000, and then you come in here and I'm like, hey guys, we're playing League of Legends, World of Warcraft, just hang out for 46 hours and you might have a chance of winning $2. Like, it's not clickbait. I'm giving you the information that I'm telling you I'm gonna give you. It's just, you have to make it more enticing for people to wanna click on your videos and actually watch them. That's the key here, is you need to get people interested in watching your content. There needs to be some kind of value, right? If you did this, and I guarantee if you made one video that was clickbait like this, you'd probably get some views, but guess what? None of those people are gonna come back. They're not gonna return to watching your videos. They're not gonna subscribe. They won't watch the video very long. It won't be good. Clickbait is not good. You want to make sure you're giving what you say that you're offering in these videos, and give some valuable information, whatever it is. Even if it's a gaming video, make sure you're telling the truth in your title. You just have to learn how to get creative with the wording of your titles and your thumbnails. Like your thumbnails, I'm telling you guys, one of the most important things when posting videos. Your thumbnails are like, think of it like a newspaper, right? Think of your thumbnail as like the headline of a newspaper. So like if you see a newspaper with a crazy headline, you're gonna stop and be like, whoa, and like read a little bit about it, if not the whole story. Same idea with thumbnails. You want to make your thumbnails super, super clickable. Give enough information so that people are interested in watching the video and want to click on it, but don't give them everything in the thumbnail, right? I'm not putting any text in this thumbnail whatsoever. I just want it to be a nice clean picture, because when people are scrolling and they see this, you know, the blues and the reds match my room, kind of. They're a little bit different shade, but my themes are like blue and red in the background with all my lights. So when people see this sphere, like, it's gonna pop out and it's gonna make them want to click on the video. Now what we're gonna do is a small example. I have this set up right here to make another thumbnail, just a basic image. And let's say you're playing a game, right? And you're doing a gaming video and you're like, this weapon is extremely overpowered. Like, they just added a weapon in a patch. So what we're gonna do is, I just found like a vector image of a sword. I'm gonna bring that into Photoshop right here. We're gonna remove the background really quick. right? Let's get rid of the background. So now we have this giant sword. We're gonna make it really big because on our thumbnails, you gotta remember, some people are scrolling on their phone and these thumbnails are very tiny. So you want things to be big and pop off the screen. So we have our sword, boom, right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to add a color overlay and basically make this thing a silhouette, black it out. Bam, we blacked it out. You can kind of tell it's a sword because there's a handle here, but there's like all this fire going on now. We don't know what's happening. We want to add maybe an outer glow to it, not a black one. We're going to do a white glow so it pops off the background a little bit more. We're going to go like that, make it nice and big, just like that. And then maybe for our text, what are we going to write? Let's write, let's do some Burbank font. Let's write like, this weapon is extremely overpowered. Right? Make that text nice and big, even tilt it a little bit, put it like next to the weapon here. We're gonna add some of our, I have like custom created gradients. We'll do that one. And a nice black stroke behind it, like that. We can even put it down towards the bottom. Well, no, you know what? It looks good at the top, like that. Put it a little bit maybe over it or behind it. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit behind it looks good, like that. So it adds some depth to it. And then to top it off, something like this, that's just a plain silhouette. Let's do like a question mark. Add those same exact things to it. The stroke and the gradient. And let's make it nice and big. And put it above the sword. And we'll do like this down in the corner. Boom, maybe do 2 of them. Have another one like right here, maybe a little bit smaller. And then one more up here maybe, like that, even smaller. Boom. Something like that. So what's going on here is, and you could obviously add more if you like to put like a picture of yourself. I always have myself on my thumbnails. It's my brand. But what we're doing here is like, this is a video about, hey guys, this weapon is extremely overpowered. We're letting you know that right here. We can even make this way bigger. If you don't have any other images to add here, crank it way up. This weapon is extremely overpowered. What's the weapon? It's right here, but we don't know. You got to click the video to watch. I hope that makes some sense to you guys. It seems like an easy concept, but you'd be very surprised at how many people don't actually do this. It's wild, actually. If you try this out, I want to know how you guys do. So drop some comments down below and let me know if this did help you, because I hope it did. If you guys did enjoy this video, definitely hit that like button. It helps me out a lot, and share it with anyone else who creates videos, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notifications so you don't miss the next time I post a video. And if you want to hang out with me on Twitch, I stream on there at twitch.tv/hammerdance. You can go on over there and drop me a follow. But anyways, guys, that's all from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I want you to keep those hammers up, and I'll see you next time.